Hello, what's up YouTube? It's Elf here. And today I'm going to bring you a series called Know Your Role. I've played a couple of RAILJACK missions, been in a couple of RAILJACK teams, took a couple of guildmates out with me, and the one big question is, I don't know what to do. What do I do? What's the role? So today I'm going to take you through and show you the role of each RAILJACK crew member. So, let's start out. First off, the first crew, I don't know, let's call it crew post, is the pilot. This is the pilot area, the beginning. This is your area. As the pilot, you never leave this area. Your main job as the pilot is to control the ship. You simply go up, hit it up, and control. This is your main job as a pilot of the RAILJACK. Your job will be to keep enemies off the RAILJACK and to fire. Pilots have to be really good at controlling. The best pilots can get into a bunch of enemies, kill them without the RAILJACK being damaged too much. As the pilot, you will not need to focus on anything else except for controlling the ship, keeping it safe, and killing enemies. The next crew is the gunnery. Gunners, your spot is the starboard side of the ship. This is your gun. You also have this gun to take down cruise ships. Remember, the starboard is your side of the ship. Do not go to the left side, stay to the right, as it makes it easier to get to the gun in a crisis. You also have the role of helping secure the RAILJACK against invaders. But your main post will be this gun and taking down enemy ships as they come through. As a gunner, your main job is the gun. Nothing else matters. Now, there will be spots where you will have crew ships, and if you have no tactical officer, which we will get to later, you will also be responsible for taking them out with the big gun. As gunners get a skill in their skill tree that gives them more damage, it is better for gunners to use the shield. It is the pilot's job to put the ship in range and keep the enemies and put you in the perfect spot for shots for cruise ships and keeping the ship safe. Next on the crew skills is the engineer. The engineer, your gun is on the port side. You will also share this gun with the tactical officer. Now, at the beginning of your mission, you will want to take in the left. Now, you will not be as accurate or as damaging as the gunner, but taking out a couple of cruise ships. But your main job is going to be securing the ship. As you fight, you will realize you will get little things in your mini map. There will be hull breaches, fires, and electricals. Your job is to use your gear wheel, use the Omni, and fix this stuff. You will also be required to fight off invaders. It is the engineer's job, and only the engineer's job, to maintain the forge. As the engineer, you will get skills that will make crafting a lot faster than others on the ship. So, maintaining this. Now, also the engineer can having more than just the engineer use the forge will mess up the things, as the engineer can use each of the forges to make a single item. Each of the items is specifically needed. So leave this to the engineer. The next and final row on the RAILJACK is the tactical officer. Tactical officers have the most taxing job of the whole ship. Your job is this gun when the engineer's not there, but your main job will be Arcwing. You are responsible for taking care of any ships out here and also grabbing materials. As the tactical officer, as you shoot ships, you will find material. Make sure you pick this up, as it gives the engineer the materials needed to fix the ship. Without the ship, the mission fails. So as the tactical officer, you are responsible for taking any stragglers down, help killing cruise ships, and gathering materials. The best weapon, or the best Arcwing for the tactical officer, is the Amicia, or the Amoeba, whatever it is. As its skill, Wing Guard slows down enemies. You want to stay kind of near the RAILJACK, as when you use your ability, it slows down the enemies. This helps the gunner and the pilot take out the enemies a lot faster, as it slows them down. Those are the basics to RAILJACK. If you would like more information and like to know the advance of RAILJACK and more of the RAILJACK rows, write in the bottom of the comments Big E, and I will give a more detailed version on higher. But knowing the rows that I've taught you here will take you from Earth to Saturn. The more you play, the more you will learn. But remember these 4 basic rows. Pilot controls the ship, engineer fixes it, gunner kills things, and tactical officer kills, does missions, and gathers materials. Now, once all 4 of these people know their row, do their rows, RAILJACK missions are easy and confused. Now, please remember, it is the engineer's job and the engineer's job only to make stuff in the foundry. As the engineer gets skills that makes it a lot faster. Gunners control the big guns because they get skills that add more damage, which means less bullets needed to be taken, which means less forging to be done. Pilots, well, pilots are the best of the best. They will keep the ship alive and keep it going and allow the other teammates to go. I hope this helps, and I hope that you enjoy RAILJACK, and I hope now that you know a little bit more and you're a little bit more to go out and try RAILJACK. Until next time, I am Elf, and this is RAILJACK. Know your row. Later. We're out.